you reckon?
Did ya?
Nah, they let me out. They couldn't stand the noise you lot were making. You better believe it. Though I reckon the news they got from the hospital helped a bit.
I would have thought Kelly was much too big a card to have done that to herself, and for what? She must have known the story wouldn't hold water.
Yes.
Now she's left with two alternatives. To come back here and suffer the consequences or be transferred to Blackmore.
Well, maybe that's what she wanted, the transfer.
No. She thought she was going to Blackmore after the riot. The idea terrified her.
Right, it doesn't make sense.
Unless she wasn't planning on coming back.
My God, she's planning an escape.
If it ain't Florence Nightingale, what happened? You fall off the back of your ambulance.
Nah, my car broke down. How far are you going?
All the way, love. Hop in.
Yes, Inspector. Well, according to the file, last time she escaped, she headed straight for Adelaide. No. My bet is that she's headed in the opposite direction. Let's see, well, there's no mention here of anybody she could contact. Oh, yes, she's dangerous, all right. If she gets hold of a weapon, she'll use it. You wanted to say something?
Just interested to see how you make up for your mistake in keeping Kelly here.
Made a few mistakes yourself. Nobody's a perfect judge of character. Not even you.
Yeah, but I know an inefficient deputy governor when I see one. But of course, I won't have to worry about that after tomorrow morning. No.
Yeah, that's what I said, Coke. You're kidding me. Scout's honour. Well, where are you going to get it?
That's none of your business. And I'll put you down for any or not.
Yeah, but what about Rita? I don't want to risk getting into trouble with her.
You won't. It's her scam.
You mean she's the one that...
Shh, keep it down, will you?
Well, if Rita's doing it, then why all the hush-hush?
Look, we don't want Nance and Jess knowing. They're too straight.
I suppose.
Look, do I put you down for any or not?
You know, it must have been Maggot who smuggled that knife in the kitchen. There's no other explanation.
Yeah, that bitch is in for a real thumping. The Pound's not my favourite place.
Wow, she did us a big favour helping Lou Kelly get out. With any luck, Bassinger's already picked up the scent.
Members say that if they lose the vote on Friday, they will call for another special state conference, where all views can be fully aired, including those of the National Executive. A full press release is expected later this evening.
No point in them doing that. They can't agree now, they never will.
What's that,
street
dear?
value of between $4 to $6 million have appeared before a Sydney magistrate. The two men, David William Norris and Henry Alexander Truman, both of Camaray, were arrested last Sunday and have pleaded not guilty at today's hearing. The magistrate remanded both men in custody after police drug squad officers had requested that bail applications be disallowed.
I should think so, too. They've been trying to nail their pair for months.
I'm glad.
The magistrate commended the police on the effectiveness of their recent efforts to smash a major gang of heroin pushers known to be operating in the Sydney area.
Well done. Good
Another
work,
prisoner
boys.
has escaped from Wentworth Detention Centre. Louise Kelly, a long-term prisoner, escaped from custody while receiving medical attention at Wentworth General Hospital.
Oh,
A
no.
security cordon was
I
placed
hope this
around
won't
the
start all
hospital.
that nonsense
Immediately it was
again,
discovered
Harry.
she was
Don't
missing.
worry, dear.
But a
Well,
police
I can't
spokesperson
help it.
later
I mean,
said it was
after
thought
all
she
that
had slipped
fuss
through
when
the
that
net.
other one got
Although
out.
she
No
is
one
not armed
believed those
with a record of
allegations
violence,
against me.
The police are advising all householders in the surrounding
Still,
area to be
we
cautious
don't
with
want
the
you
approach.
getting upset again.
Thank you. Well, it was awful. I mean, a man of your standing having to defend yourself after being attacked by those horrid women.
Now, it didn't take long to clear up. Now, did it?
The very idea of you being a murderer after spending a lifetime on the force.
I know that. And so does everybody else. Now, how about you starting to get dinner ready?
Yes.
Now, I tell you what. I'll ring Gary, see if he'd like to come over and eat with us, eh?
Oh, yes. There's enough for 3. It's lamb.
Well, there you are, then. If anything, I'll get him over, that will.
Well, off you go, dear. Tell him it'll be about an hour.
Gary, how are you, son? No, everything's fine. No, your mother just wondered if you'd like to come over and have dinner with us. As soon as you can. I'd like to have a little talk with you before we eat, if that's okay. Yeah. Well, I'll see you then.
Well, I must say it's good to have someone responsible working in here for a change. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't told me who'd taken that knife.
Oh, you won't go back on your word, will you?
Of course not. The girl's been pretty rotten to me about that. That wasn't my fault. All I did was tell the governor the truth, what you told me.
Yeah, sure.
Mervyn,
I'm just packing up.
Mrs. Reynolds wants to see you again.
But I thought it was all
We
settled.
know Connors wasn't responsible.
What?
We believe Kelly got the knife herself, with a little help from one of her mates.
Herself? I don't understand.
She's done a bunk from the hospital. Set the whole thing up by cutting her wrists.
But you said you saw... Oh, no.
I see. All right, Williams, you've got some explaining to do.
You okay, Mum? Don't you let him keep you in there. I know what you two are like when she gets sorry.
Right, I have 2 minutes.
Oh, Gary, come in, son.
Hi, Dad. How's it going?
Couldn't be better. Like a drink?
Yeah, thanks. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I'm worried about your mother.
Yeah, well, she's worried about you, too. She told me there'd been another escape from Wentworth.
Oh, that's nothing.
Not if the bloody press come round here again.
Yes. That did upset your mother, didn't it?
She shouldn't have to cope with things like that.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I've decided to take her away for a couple of days, just till this ruckus blows over.
That's a great idea.
Then, if this madman does decide to come out of hiding, nobody can think it's me, can they?
Yeah. You know, there might even be a way of making sure of that.
Yeah.
Well, what do you reckon? Is that clever or what?
You're a clever boy, son.
Chip off the old block, eh?
I knew we'd be thinking alike on this one.
I'll sound more like the maniac than the maniac himself. I'll make him believe it, don't you worry.
I swear it. Kelly would have killed me if I didn't do what she said. I didn't know what she was planning to do with it.
The fact is that you were the one who got it for her and who framed Connors and Jenkins.
I know. But please, can't you transfer me or something? Rita's going to be as mad as